So this is a very commonly asked Power BI interview question. You will mostly get this type of questions towards the starting part of interview. So what's the question? The question says that what is the difference between a self-service BI tool and a traditional BI tool? Guys, we all know that Power BI is a self-service BI tool, right? So what is the difference between this self-service BI tool and traditional BI tool? Let's see that. The main difference between a self-service BI tool and traditional BI tool is that self-service BI tool does not require any coding, whereas a traditional BI tool requires some sort of coding language, or you can say technical knowledge, which means to operate a traditional BI tool we need someone with technical expertise, whereas the self-service BI tools like Power BI and Tableau do not need any technical expertise. That's the reason nowadays lot of non-technical people are switching to IT jobs by learning tools like Power BI. Right. So what happens with this? So when you have a tool which doesn't require a technical expertise or which does not require a specific IT team, the TCO goes down. What is TCO? The total cost of ownership. Right. In short, self-service BI tools are cheaper compared to traditional BI tools. Okay, now let's see the difference one by one. So in traditional BI tool, the first thing that you need to know is those are IT centric. When I say IT centric, what does it mean? They are controlled and managed by separate IT team. Right. Whereas the self-service BI tools like Power BI, they are basically user centric, which means the end users can create interactive reports and dashboards without need of any IT team, right? The second point, guys, you need to mention here is the traditional BI tools are centralized, right? When we say centralized, means the data processing, the data modeling, the data reporting, everything is controlled by an team, right? You cannot, or a user cannot do something of their own. Whereas in a self-service BI tool like Power BI, everything is decentralized. Right. It means the end user or the Power BI user can basically create modeling of their own. We know in Power BI we can basically create models, and they can basically connect to various data sources. Okay. This is the second point. And the third thing that you need to remember in traditional BI tool is the reporting is very structured. Mostly the visualizations would be in form of tables, and you have to follow the same pattern with every reports. But in case of self-service BI tools like Power BI, it's very dynamic and flexible. You have a lot of visualizations like pie chart, donut chart, waterfall chart, and whatnot. Right. And fourth thing that you need to remember here is that to operate a traditional BI tool, already like we discussed, you need to have a technical expertise. So there is a dependency on a specific IT team, right? Whereas the self-service BI tool are very user friendly. Okay. So guys, this is the difference between a self-service BI tool and a traditional BI tool. I hope you got this, right? So whenever an interviewer asks you, make sure you tell all these points. Okay. Thank you.